Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I request everyone to watch my videos in a sequence for better understanding. In the last video, I have discussed about the pipeline and non-pipeline architecture. In this video, I want to discuss the performance analysis of the pipeline architecture and non-pipeline architecture with few metrics such as efficiency or utilization and speed up factor. Let me discuss with this an example. I have a four-stage pipeline. Let me take that. I have a four-stage pipeline is there. Okay, and each stage will take 1 nanosecond. Okay, I'm taking a four stages and each stage will take 1 nanosecond. If I want to execute 5 instructions, then how much time will be taken to execute these 5 instructions without pipeline? How much time it will take? As I want to execute 5 instructions and each instruction will go for 4 stages and each stage will take 1 nanosecond. So totally I will take 20 nanoseconds. So to execute 5 instructions without pipeline, I got 20 nanoseconds. This one can be written in a general way, n number of instructions with k stages and each stage will take time of tp. So this is the way we will calculate time taken to execute n number of instructions and with k stages, with each stage will take tp time, which is n into k into tp time. So for these 5 instructions with 4 stages without pipeline, I got 20 nanoseconds. The same instructions, if I execute with the help of a pipeline, how many nanoseconds it will take? Let me check it. To do that one, I will draw a stage time diagram, or we will say that as we have a stages, we will call it as a stage, and x-axis we will write a time. So this one I will call it as, this diagram I will call it as stage time analysis diagram. Okay, because y-axis I have the number of stages. Here I have 4 stages, so that's why I have written S1 to S4, and time I will write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. Let me write. I want to execute 5 instructions from instruction 1 to instruction 5. So first in stage 1, instruction 1 will be executed in 1 nanosecond. Then once it is finished the stage 1, it will go to the stage 2 in 2nd nanosecond, stage 3 in stage 4, like this it will go. Am I right or wrong? Now once the instruction 1 finishes its operations in stage 1 and it goes to stage 2, am I right? In that time, stage 2, in stage 1, instruction 2 can execute it. Similarly, if the instruction 1 finishes its operations in the stage 2, it will go to the stage 3. Then once it went to the stage 3, stage 2 is free. So instruction 2 can execute its operations. So similarly here instruction 2 will execute instruction 2. Then instruction 3 I can execute here. Instruction 4 I will do the same way. So once the 7 nanoseconds I have finished the 4 instructions. Now we will see instruction 5 here. So with the help of 8 nanoseconds I have executed all the 5 instructions. Now how much time it has taken using with pipeline is 8 nanoseconds. Okay, without pipeline we got 20 nanoseconds. So the speed up factor is equal to time taken without pipeline by time taken with pipeline. So without pipeline by with pipeline. So how much time we have taken without pipeline is 20 nanoseconds, with pipeline is 8 nanoseconds. So I can write it as 10 by 4, which is equal to 5 by 2, 2.5 is the speed up factor. Okay, are you able to understand it or not? Now we will discuss the pipeline architecture now. If you see that how I have calculated the number of nanoseconds it is taking 8 nanoseconds. Okay, now you can ask me, sir, what is this blank things? This one is non-utilized cycles. Am I right or wrong? Or I can call it as a stall cycles. Why I can call this as a stall cycles is, if you see that when the instruction 1 is executing its operations in stage 1, none of the instructions are performing its operations in stage 2, stage 3 and stage 4. So they are idle. Similarly, when the instruction 1 perform its operations in stage 2, stage 3 and stage 4 is idle. And similarly here also it is idle similarly. So these things we will call it as a stall cycles, or we will call it as unutilized cycles. So how can I calculate the efficiency? Efficiency is equal to number of cycles utilized by total number of cycles. So here how many cycles I have utilized and how many total number of cycles, if I calculate, I can calculate the efficiency. First we will check total number of cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into 4, 32 cycles are there. Am I right? Within the 32 cycles, how many I have utilized? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here 5, here 5, here 5. So 20 I have utilized. So efficiency is, or utilization is 20 by 32. Are you able to understand? Now remember one thing, speed up factor can be calculated in two ways. One is that time taken without pipeline by with pipeline, I got 20 by 8. And another way I can calculate the speed up factor is, speed up factor is equal to K into efficiency. What is the K here? Number of stages. How many stages are there? 4. So the K value is 4. What is the efficiency I got? 20 by 32. If I do it, I will get 20 by 8, which is equal to 2.5. Are you able to understand how I got 2.5? 10 by 4, which is equal to 5 by 2, which is equal to 2.5. So I can calculate the speed up factor in two ways. One is I can calculate the efficiency and multiply with the speed up with the stages, or time taken without pipeline by with pipeline. And I hope you have understood what is the stall cycles. Okay. Now let me discuss another important terminology. Now if you see that how much time it has taken for calculating the pipeline is, using the pipeline is, how I can write it as K plus N minus 1 into Tp. Generally I will write it. Here we have calculated 8 nanoseconds. Suppose if they have given 100 instructions and each instruction will take 10 stages, then how many nanoseconds it will take? You cannot draw this space-time analysis diagram completely and calculate how many nanoseconds. If they ask you, you have to use the formula. How this formula came, let me discuss. If you see that here, the instruction 1 has taken 4 cycles or 4 nanoseconds to execute it. Am I right or wrong? Instruction 1 has taken 4 nanoseconds to perform its operation. Now, if you see that instruction 2 has executed in the 5th nanosecond, means only it has taken 1 nanosecond extra. Similarly, instruction 3 has completed at 6 nanoseconds. Instruction 4 has performed at 7 nanoseconds. At 8th nanosecond, instruction 5 is completed. Am I right or wrong? Are able totally 5 instructions has completed in 8 nanoseconds, but instruction 1 it has taken 4 everything has taken 4 nanoseconds, but I am talking in terms of time. In 4 nanoseconds we have completed the instruction 1, and next n minus 1 instructions we have completed with 1 nanosecond each. Meaning is that n minus 1 nanoseconds I have taken. So if you have n instructions are there, one instruction will take k nanoseconds plus n minus 1 instructions will take 1 nanosecond each, or if it is I am talking in terms of general, each one will take TP. Are you able to understand? So one instruction will take k into TP and remaining n minus 1 instructions will take n minus 1 into TP. So I got this formula. So that is what I have written. So if you want to check, let's check this one. How many stage pipeline we have? 4 stage pipeline. And how many instructions we are executing? 5 instructions we are executing. So n value is 5 and k value is 4. Now we will see. And TP is 1 nanosecond. Let's see how many nanoseconds we will get. K value is 4, I substituted. N value is 5, 5 minus 1 is 4 and TP is equal to 1. So I got 8 nanoseconds. So we have calculated to execute 5 instructions with a K4 stage pipeline using pipeline architecture, we got 8 nanoseconds. So the general formula for calculating the time taken with the help of pipeline is K plus n minus 1 into TP. Whereas without pipeline is n into k into TP. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? Now we will discuss the speed up factor in terms of these things. So if you understand that speed up factor is equal to time taken without pipeline. What is without pipeline? N into k into TP. With pipeline is k plus n minus 1 whole TP. Am I right or wrong? Numerator and denominator, if I divide by TP, I will get n into k divided by k plus n minus 1. Now this numerator and denominator, if I divide by n, then what I will get? K by n plus 1 minus 1 by n. I can write this one as k by 1 plus k minus 1 divided by n. Am I right? Now if I do this one, it will be, meaning is that if I take the large n value, meaning is that if I take the number of instructions are very large, then it will be equal to k. So the speed up factor will go up to the k, where k is the number of stages in a instruction to be executed. So what is the meaning is that without pipeline, if you are executing in x nanoseconds, with the pipeline you can execute by x by k nanoseconds, where k is the number of stages. Are you able to understand? So what I want to say is that with this one, cycles per instruction, this entire thing I have discussed to discuss you to or to make you understand cycles per instruction with the help of a pipeline. So if you see that how many cycles per instruction it will take is that, if you see that to execute 1000 instructions, let's take that, to execute 1000 instructions at the 4 stage pipeline, it will be k plus n minus 1 into TP. Am I right or wrong? Which is, here I am taking k value is equal to 4 because it is a 4 stage pipeline and I want to execute 1000 instructions. So 1000 minus 1 is 999. And each instruction in one stage is finishing in 1 nanosecond. So how many nanoseconds I can finish? In 1003 nanoseconds I am able to finish the 1000 instructions. Am I right? So which is almost one clock cycle or one cycle, it can be CPI, means clocks per instructions or cycles per instruction is almost ideal to make it to 1, because 1000 instructions you have able to execute in 1003 cycles. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? Here I am taking each cycle as 1 nanosecond. So 1000 instructions I have completed in 1003 cycles. Then meaning is that almost it is going, if you make it to very large number, the cycles per instruction will go up to 1. So that is what I want to say. The ideal pipeline you should make such a way that cycles per instruction will go up to 1. So I hope you have understood all the concepts what I have discussed in this video. If you still have any doubts related to this video, feel free to ask me in the comment section. If some people are feeling shy to ask the doubts in the comment section, you can send email to me at parnikatutorials@gmail.com. The email address will be provided to you in the description section. I hope you are understanding my videos and you are really liking my videos. If you really like my videos, please press the like button, share the videos with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching my videos.